Good morning, Jordi. Reece from Phillis Ford here in Christies Beach. My manager Jeffrey has asked me to record a video of this lovely Transit. So it's a 23 model, which is the update. So it's the new shape. So it's got the nicer screen inside, slightly different front end and tailgate. Very tidy car, obviously low kilometers, 17 or 18,000 Ks on the clock. A bit over a year old, not due for a service till 30,000 Ks or about this time next year, so don't need to worry about servicing. Balance of the new car warranty, I'll be honest mate, presents like new. Dual sliding door with the barn doors at the rear. Just white in colour. I'll show you in the back in a second. I believe it was a painter's on this vehicle, so it was obviously used for a trade in the past, but it has been looked after. We'll just finish this lap around the vehicle, then we'll have a look inside for you. But in terms of condition, there's nothing to worry about. There's some cosmetic wear and tear in the back that I'll show you shortly. But obviously mechanicals, balance of the new car warranty. We're a Ford dealer here, of course. It's been full safety check. Everything's up to date and carries on with us. So no dramas there. But dual sliding doors, 2 keys, little door edge scratch there, but no dents. So they've added, the previous owners added a carpet liner over they come standard with a tub liner that's got a carpet floor. And then there's a bit of paint spill there. Go wide angle so I can get in. Got the some shelving, Rhino rack by the looks of it, or Rhino brand. Obviously it can come out. Believe it's just I don't think it's even, yeah, okay, it's two little screws here and to the floor, well, to the lining they've added in as well. Also, I'm sure you know, but Transit van's got plenty of mounting points designed for this sort of thing. So once you take the screws out, I'm sure it'll look totally fine if you don't want to use the shelving. But if you do want to use the shelving, obviously it's there for you. So you've got your tie down hooks behind there. Bit of room, you know, it's not quite big enough to stand up in, but it is the L, not the S, so it is slightly longer. I believe you've got a heating and cooling business. So hopefully it sort of suits for what you need. So we've got the barn doors at the rear. I can't show you now because it's all there, but I do believe these are the ones that fold all the way out. Would have to double check that for you. I don't quite have the room to do it with the cars, but definitely get quite a wide entrance to get everything in and out. So yeah, besides the superficial cosmetic, there's nothing wrong. It's going to drive beautifully. Show the inside as well. Has the roof racks on top. They come standard with the roof platform. So you've got all the racks there, and inside's like new. Rubber floor mat, always been looked after. Seats are great, no wear and tear on the seats. But being the update, you're going to get a big change in technology, which is a real benefit. I'll start it up for you here. So digital driver's display, as you can see, just a bit under 18,000 Ks on the clock. Battery's low, so we can charge that, that's fine. You get your lane keep, all your technology stuff. Big screen here, look at that. Even gives you the price of fuel. So very fancy screen here. Navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Everything's touch, got heated seats. Big nav screen, of course, if I can figure out how to use it. So obviously a way to, there you go, full screen that. Different drive modes, assisted park, cup holder, wireless phone charger in here, and then your ports, 12-volt plug, and obviously modern steering wheel, radar cruise, everything like that. So in great condition, looked after. As I say, not due for a service until sort of June, July next year, or 30,000 Ks. So, you know, sort of 12, 13,000 Ks from now, be due for a service, or about a year. Everything's correct with it. Obviously, we'll double check that battery if it is getting low. Obviously, being on the yard, we've got people opening and coming through the cars all the time. But yeah, very tidy car, looked after, low Ks, ready to go. So I'll email and text this through and then send you a quote as well, and we'll go from there. Thanks very much.